And the gun for the 800-metre junior final for men, with the 7 starters: James Davy from Auckland in 1, Jamie Strudley from West Coast North Island in 2, Martin Johns from Wellington in 3, Mark Mitchell in 4, Royce Wilkie in 5, Steve Pullman in 6, and Ashkwai Vasan from Wellington in lane number 7. And it's Auckland's James Davy that leads the field down the back straight for the first time in fairly calm conditions here at Porritt Stadium at the moment. We've had a lot of wind and rain today, but just at the moment it's fairly calm, if rather dull. And probably the favourite for this race in lane number 3, Martin Johns of Wellington, who was the Colts champion over this distance last year and 3rd in the National Secondary School Championships recently. There he is, number 373, just tucked on the inside, in 3rd place at the moment. But it's James Davy leading from the tall Southland runner Mark Mitchell as they come down the home straight. Bunch very much together, as these junior races tend to be. There's no sitting back with these fellows. They run very honestly, and as they come through the bell almost virtually together, it's Mitchell that takes over from Davies, and moving into 3rd place is Royce Wilkie from Wellington.
Royce Wilkie's father has done an enormous amount for athletics in Wellington by putting together a lot of international meetings, drawing John Walker, Dick Quacks down, and Rod Dixon as well. But it's the Southlander at present, Mark Mitchell, still leading this field, with Wilkie now back in 3rd place.
This is a very strong last lap coming from the Southlander Mark Mitchell, who took over the lead coming into the home straight for the first time, and he's run the best part of 10 to 15 metres clear of this field as they come around with about 150 metres to go, with Wilkie in 2nd place, Davy hanging on to 3rd place, and then quite a gap back to the next runner in the field.
And the race favourite Martin Johns now making his challenge against the Southlander Mitchell.
And this is going to be another very good finish in this race. And can the Southlander hang on, or will the Wellingtonian get there? Look at them, they go into the tape just together. I think the Southlander might have just dipped on the line. They both looked as if they were in oxygen debt over the last 20 metres of that race. And the Southlander had absolutely nothing left. He just lunged at the tape, or lunged at the finish line from about 3 or 4 metres out, and he might have just timed his dip slightly better than the Wellingtonian, but we'll have to wait and see. But Mark Mitchell and Martin Johns having a real battle royal right down to the line.
And that's the commitment that you can see from these great junior athletes that we have coming up in the country. Mark Mitchell, look at the determination on his face. He knows the challenge is going to come on his right. And here comes that great challenge from Martin Johns of Wellington. And this is a battle where Johns looks like he's going to sneak past Mark Mitchell, who has so gallantly led the last 300 metres of the race. Johns now struggles down to the line, but look at him tighten up. The adrenaline's gone, everything's gone, and Mitchell dives on the line. I wouldn't pick that. Great run from both of these young athletes, 153.5 unofficial.
And that thrilling junior men's 800 metres final won right on the line with the dip by Mark Mitchell of Southland in 153.37, getting there just 4/100ths of a second from Michael Johns from Wellington in 153.37, and James Davy from Auckland 3rd in 155.5.